Beckham, good job! Claps for Lakers! Good job! I feel sad that he can't do what she can do. Look, can you say, hey guys, what's up? Well, welcome back to the house of Hughes. I'm here with little Miss Blakely. We are just getting some breakfast. And as you guys can tell, yeah, this little chica needs a haircut like so badly. Just like her little bangs in front. We've been having to put gel in her hair to try and get it parted to the side because I feel like all day long she's constantly like grabbing at her hair to get it out of her eyes. But we've just got little Mr. Beckham over there working on standing up, so I'll show you guys him in a second. Mommy and Daddy just got done at the gym and we had Grandpa over to watch the kids, which was so nice. We are gonna have a fun day today. We are going to show you guys the kids with their new toys that they just got at Christmas. Needless to say, they are obsessed and it's been the cutest thing ever. And then I really want to talk to you guys today about a comment that I actually got on one of my YouTube videos. And it is a comment that I am so grateful someone asked me because it is about how I cope with being a mom to a special needs child and being a mom to a typical child and dealing with the emotions that come along specifically with their differences and guilt that I feel because I'm happy and I'm sad, and at times I feel disappointed and encouraged and discouraged. It's something I really want to sit down and talk to you guys about because I used to be so afraid to talk about this subject with anybody, even Hunter, because I was so afraid that I would be judged or I would say the wrong thing or make it sound like I'm not so grateful for both of my children. And I just thought when I got that comment, you know, other people have had this experience too and have dealt with these emotions too, and if I can shed light on it being okay to go through that roller coaster of emotions, then that's exactly what I want to do. So I am going to be sitting down in a few minutes and talking to you guys about that, and I'm also going to let Hunter kind of touch on his thoughts and feelings about it as well. Oh my goodness, you could not look any more cute, oh my word. But first I'm going to show you guys the kiddos with their cute little Christmas presents, and then we're going to have a little chit chat today, which you guys know I love. So grab a box of tissues because you know we're probably going to be crying. Oh my gosh, look at her hair. I'm sorry, but that just like could not be any more cute. Are you enjoying your Cheetos, my girl? I also love this little tie-dye outfit that her Aunt Kate got her for Christmas. I think they were a little bit spoiled, huh, my girl? Hi, Mr. Beckham. We've got a little bit of bedhead over here because Mommy hasn't done his hair yet or gotten him dressed because we like to have him in a little fleece onesie when he's working on standing up, simply because we do have to have his little pants off. We have to have him in a diaper because, as you guys know, he wears these little braces on his feet. Oh, let's straighten that leg. He is working on standing up right now. Oh my goodness, is that an ad? What in the heck? Oh, we better start it over. He loves his spark ability. So it's kind of nice because he can stand and he can work on his eyes at the exact same time. So go Hunter for being amazing. He set him up standing. He's been working so hard on his therapy with him. Hey love, let's stand you up just a little bit more. Okay, perfect. So basically what these braces do is they help his foot stay flat because he has a tendency to curl his little toes in. So this will just keep them flat, which is really important for him to be able to bear weight, obviously. And we also find this really important because he's prone to his hips coming out of the socket, and we don't want him to have to get hip surgery. So the way to prevent that is to help him bear weight on his legs as much as possible. But we do get his hips x-rayed every 6 months just to check on how his hips are doing. Good job, baby. Mwah. All right, Miss Blakely, are you playing with your phone? She got this little cell phone for Christmas because she has been, because of that. She's literally addicted to our cell phones. Nope, you don't get daddies anymore because remember my girl? Look, baby, this one lights up. And don't worry, you guys, that eye is almost all the way better. We haven't had any more run-ins. Oh, okay, well, you guys know she has a short attention span, so She is loving the cell phone. All right, Blakely also got this little bike for Christmas, and it's been so cute. Every time I give her a piece of food, she comes over and sits on the treadmill right by her bike, because that's where we keep it. Just when we put it away, is we keep it right here. And she has been loving it. Yeah, do you want to show him how you ride your bike, baby? So not to brag, but my daughter is iconic. Okay, are you, no, remember we, good girl. Okay, now you hold the handle. Now remember, we walk. Should we put this down for a minute? Okay, perfect. Are we gonna be, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, ready, go. Go, Dad. Wait. Good clap for Lakers. Clap for Lakers. Good job. Good job. You ready?
I didn't know you taught her this, babe.
We did. I literally did. We've been practicing. Oh, Beck, we'll get your crawligator in a minute. Ready? Go, girl.
Is this what Santa brought you?
Oh my goodness, you
Oh,
must have been such
Beckham's
a good
getting
girl.
jealous. Beckham's getting jealous.
You must have been such a good girl this year. Okay, can you try and roll? Good, baby. Good job. Come on, let's go. Can you come to Mama? Come here. She's still getting the hang of it, you know? Go, baby.
Oh, is that fun? Is that fun? Is that fun?
Look at that. Go, Blakers.
She'll get it down.
Go, Blakers.
We gotta get Beckham on his crawligator. He's jealous.
This little crawligator is made for kids with cerebral palsy that are learning how to crawl.
Good job.
Good, Bubba.
Good job, boys.
So babe, maybe we just need to put his chest a little bit up more,
Okay.
a little more forward, so then he can really get his hands on the ground. Good. Oh. Good job.
Okay. It's okay, Bubbles. We got it.
Okay, I guess Blakely's an aspiring hairstylist. Good, Bubba. Blakely, I don't know if now's the time to give him a makeover.
Oh, he just got it. Good job. He just got it. Come on.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Beckham, good job!
Good job. You just gotta put your knees up, little guy. Watch. Just like this. Go. Good job. You got it. Look.
Oh my goodness. We're on to something.
Good job, Bubbles.
Good job, Bubba!
Good job.
Oh my goodness.
Good job.
Beckham, good job, baby!
Oh.
Sorry guys, the vacuum is what blocks the stairs because Blakely's definitely afraid of it.
That's true. That's true. You go like this.
Look how smart he is. Good, Bubba.
Good job.
Oh, thank you, Blakely. I think that we changed his clothes though. Those were his pajamas. Oh, good job, Beck.
Can you put this one? Go ahead. Good job. Okay, let's just put it on and then pull. Go ahead. Good job, you guys.
Amazing, Beckham.
Good job, Bubs. Okay, like this. Let's put him on. Let's put him on.
Good, he's trying so hard. He is totally gonna get it with some practice.
Come on. Here. Should we try a high five? High five. Put that little hand out. Good job. Good job. He uses his elbows and it stops him from using his elbows. So there's little ridges. Every time he puts his elbows down, he can't like pull.
So it kind of forces him
use his
to,
hands. Good job,
right.
Bubs.
Oh my goodness, are you turning?
Good job. Good job. Wow.
He's like, see you later. Where you going, mister? Oh, Bubba! yourself.
What if we just try to... All right, all right. Hey, high five.
I'm tired.
Bubba's. You doing the airplane?
I've got a little break dancer. Good, Bubba.
Good job. Good job. You're so close. You're so close. He's like, I know you're moving it. Good job, Bubba's. Good. Oh no. Ah! Good job, Bubba's. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So as promised, I want to talk to you guys about this comment that I got. I will go ahead and insert a picture right here so you guys can see the comment that was left on one of my YouTube videos. Once again, I'm super grateful that they left this comment because it is something that I've never really opened up and talked about because it's something that I think I've felt a lot of shame surrounding, and it's something that I really took a long time to even open up to Hunter about, and that's obviously just kind of like the elephant in the room when it comes to our family, that our kids are extremely different. That's not a bad thing, but it's obviously an emotional roller coaster for me because Beckham was my first. So I think something that's like really important to remember is that when I had Beckham, I literally knew no different. When he wasn't sitting up by 6 months old, I had never had a baby before. I didn't really know exactly what I was supposed to be looking for. I have this really vivid memory of one of the first times that I realized Beckham was so far behind. Now, this was all prior to his diagnosis of cerebral palsy. I wasn't aware just how far behind he actually was and the extent of his disability. I looked out my window in my old house and my neighbor across the street had a baby that was about 1, and he was up walking around, and he was like running around outside following his mom, and I just had a really emotional moment and a really difficult realization, you know, that Beckham isn't gonna walk at that age. And when I see Beckham walk, he's going to be a lot older. And even though I knew that, it was during the pandemic and I had really been isolated in seeing other children and realizing that Beckham was a lot different in his capabilities. When I saw that little boy, I was sad. And I think that it took me a really long time to realize it's okay that that makes me sad, because of course I want Beckham to be able to walk right now. Of course I do. I'm his mom. I want him to not be frustrated when he wants something and doesn't know how to communicate that with me. I want him to have everything that Blakely has. I want him to be able to do everything that Blakely does for him. Not for me, but for him. And when I got pregnant with Blakely, obviously my hope was that she would be healthy. When she was first born, Beckham was obviously able to do more than her, because as a newborn, Blakely couldn't do anything, just like every other newborn. And so there was a time period where Beckham and Blakely really felt like twins. The only difference was like their size, but they were doing the exact same things. I imagine that I was doing exactly what a twin mother would be doing. I just had double everything. Every time I wanted to go into a different room, I had to carry one baby and then go back and carry the next. And that was something that wasn't different to me. But then of course, naturally, Blakely started getting older and she started to learn how to sit up and learn how to play with toys. And she would peer into my eyes, and I felt a lot of emotion when I realized this is what a typical child does. These are milestones that are normal. And of course, she started to surpass Beckham's abilities. And it made me so happy for her and so sad for him. And so as a mother, I felt completely split and torn down the middle. And then I felt a lot of guilt. Like, why do I feel so happy that Blakely can do these things? Does that mean I'm disappointed in Beckham? And I wasn't expressing these emotions to anybody because I felt so much shame. Like, I felt like I wasn't feeling the right thing. And obviously, I love my kids perfectly equal, but they provide me with different emotions, with different things. Like some of the spiritual experiences that I've had with Beckham, Blakely will never provide me with those type of experiences. And the emotion that I felt when Blakely took her first step and I have a little baby running into my arms when I walk in the door, Beckham's not going to provide me with that at this age. And I've realized that that's okay. It's okay that they're different. And how lucky am I to get to celebrate two completely different children with two completely different realms of capabilities. I am so lucky. I know you guys have heard me say this before and I'm going to say it until the end of time, but I literally got blessed with the best of both worlds. I know that so many other mothers who have children with disabilities say that they would never change it, that it has blessed their families in ways that they can never express. And I completely agree with that. Obviously, I'm going to have moments of emotion as Blakely continues to surpass Beckham in his abilities, where I feel sad that he can't do what she can do. But I know that there will never be a moment like when I see Beckham feed himself for the first time, because I know that day will come. And you guys, when Beckham learned how to sit up on his own, I cried, I swear to you, for weeks. I know, pretty believable with me, but I obviously didn't feel that exact same emotion when Blakely learned how to sit up. It was more monumental when I saw Beckham do it because it was so miraculous. You know, we were told that it was likely he'd never be able to hold his own head up. And then I watched him learn how to hold his own body up. And I am so grateful that I've gotten both experiences. I mean, what more could I ask for in my life? To have a home that is literally filled with miracles and have a home that has a beautiful little girl that fulfills me as a mother that I dreamt of when I was growing up. The really typical things, like being able to see her talk for the first time. Her first word was mom, and I'll never forget that. That was the coolest moment. One of the best moments of my entire life was when that little girl said mom. And I'm so grateful that I got to hear a little 10-month-old baby say mom, because I deserve that. I deserve to hear my 10-month-old baby say mom. And I've come to this realization that it's okay that I feel happiness and sadness and excitement and disappointment, and I am okay to go through this roller coaster of emotions, because I used to think when I'd feel disappointment that Beckham couldn't do something, that took away everything I felt that was positive. And it took away all of my gratitude for who he is and what he can do. And that is the furthest thing from the truth. That was absolutely not true. I think that those moments of watching Blakely get to do things that Beckham can't do only makes it that much more exciting that Beckham is going to learn how to do those things just at a later age. I am prepared to accept and love everything Beckham can do, no matter how he does it. And I've really had the special opportunity to grow as a mother in ways that I never thought possible. And sometimes I question, like, can my heart even grow any more than it already has? Like, the way that I love my kids is so special. And they provide me with equally exciting and important things, but they're just so different. When I got this question, it flooded my mind with all of these memories of these emotions that were a total roller coaster when I experienced a second baby coming into our home that did things completely differently than Beckham, because Beckham was all that I knew. And it made me realize how grateful I was that Beckham was my first baby. I'm so grateful that I got to live in a year and 4 months of complete bliss, not knowing that anything that he did was really that different. And I'm really grateful that God allowed me to be naive, because I think a lot of safety and protection and happiness came from being naive. And now that Blakely's here, it's just more joy that I've never felt before. Being able to see her do things that I can't believe a baby can do because I've never seen it before. And I'm really grateful that I've got to experience both. And I really think that when I started to look at it from that perspective of having the best of both worlds, I got to start to live with a glass half full instead of a glass half empty. And I really want to be clear that one of the reasons that it took me so long to even talk to Hunter about these emotions, and it's taken me a while to talk to you guys about it, is because, you know, I do have a lot of fear that maybe something will come out incorrect, like I feel differently about my children, which is literally not the case. And I think that even if you don't have a child that's disabled, every mother can say that all of her kids provide her with different emotions that make her feel whole and complete. And all of those emotions are different. So to anybody out there who has children that are typical, I use the word typical because the word normal is just really fluid, and normality really depends on the situation that you're in. And for us, Beckham just seems normal. Beckham is my normal, and I feel really grateful for that. Really, really grateful for that, because wow, he is just a light in our family. And Blakely is an equally bright light that shines differently. I am the luckiest mother in the world. So to any of my parents who are watching this that get to experience both of those lights in your home, just know that it's okay to go through a roller coaster of emotions as your kids surpass each other's abilities, or as your kids do things differently. It's okay. Like, us moms and dads, we're human too, you know? I wasn't given a handbook on how to do this, and I'm navigating it day by day, but all I know is that I would never wish for a different life, and I'm so grateful that those two beautiful babies came to me. So again, I just want to thank the person who was brave enough to ask this question, because I feel like it's a pretty brave question to ask, and it also helps me feel less alone knowing that other people are experiencing the same things. Thank you guys again for making this a really safe and positive environment for me to share my experience being a special needs mom. I really am the luckiest mother in the world, and I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and chit chat. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. I'd absolutely love for you guys to join our family and join the House of Hughes. And I would absolutely love it if you enjoyed this video, if you gave it a thumbs up for me. That absolutely helps out my channel and just helps me reach the people that I pray really need it. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.